the definite route to this sublime goal. Scientific and technical capacities, as well as communication technologies, have created a common and widespread understanding of the world society and has provided the necessary ground for a common system. Now it is incumbent upon all intellectuals, thinkers, and policymakers in the world to carry out their historical responsibility with firm belief to this definite route. I also want to lay emphasis on the fact that the Western liberalism and capitalism, like communism, has reached to its end since it has failed to perceive the truth of the world and human as it is. It has imposed its own goals and direction on human beings with no regard for human and divine values, justice, freedom, love, or brotherhood, has based the living on an intensive competition, securing individual and collective material interests. Now we must learn from the past by initiating collective efforts in dealing with present challenges. And in this connection, and in closing my remarks, I wish to draw your kind attention to two important points. One, it is absolutely possible to improve the existing situation in the world. However, it must be noted that this could be only achieved through the cooperation of all countries in order to get the best out of the existing capacities and resources in the world. My participation in this conference is because of my conviction to these important issues, as well as to our common responsibility of defending the rights of nations vis-à-vis the sinister phenomenon of racism, and being with you, the thinkers of the world. Two, mindful of the inefficacy of the current international political, economic, and security systems on the world scene, it is necessary to focus on the divine and humanitarian values, and by referring to the true definition on human beings, and based upon justice and respect for the rights of all people in all parts of the world, and by acknowledging the past wrongdoings in the past dominant management of the world, undertake collective measures to reform the existing structures. In this respect, it is crucially important to reform rapidly the structure of the Security Council, including the elimination of the discriminatory veto right, and change the current world financial and monetary systems. And change the current world financial and monetary system. It is evident that lack of understanding on the urgency for change is equivalent to the much heavier costs of delay. Dear friends, Beware that to move in the direction of justice and human dignity is like the natural rapid flow in current of a river. Let us not forget the essence of love and affection. The promised bright future of the human being is a great asset that may serve our purpose in keeping us together to build a new world and to make a better place, to make the world a better place, full of love, fraternity and blessings, a world void of poverty and hatred, meriting the increasing blessings of God Almighty and the righteous managing of the perfect human being. Let us all join hands in amity in playing our share in the fulfillment of such decent new world. I thank you, Mr. President, Secretary General, and all distinguished participants for having the patience to listen to me. Thank you very much.